come to a comfortable seat. So glad to see everybody. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Tracy, Frank, Marion, Steve, Jackie. We'll start to let ourselves breathe and settle into this space. Allow the lower body to become heavy. And feel the sit bones rooted into the earth. And from that rooting, feel nice and tall and a lift through your upper body from right above your hips up through the sides of the waist. And on your next inhale, allow the shoulders to gently roll towards the ears. And as you exhale, allow the shoulders to draw into the back as the crown of the head reaches up to the sky. Let the breath deepen just a little bit more. And set an affirmation for your practice today, and let it be one of an I am statement. So I am, fill in the blank. Let it be positive. And as we move and breathe through our practice today, it'll be a moving meditation. So even if you forget to say the I am affirmation, you can use it with the breath. When you inhale, it's an I am, and as you exhale, it's your affirmation, right? So even when we're in Shavasana, we can go through that too. And it just helps to instill some confidence, and it helps us to tune inward to what we need, what our body needs. So take a moment and set that I am phrase. And we'll bring the hands in front of the heart center. We'll gently sing the sound of Om one time. And you can sing along or just listen. I'll take a full breath in. And then bow your head to your very own heart. Release the hands, open the eyes. Awesome, and we'll actually come to start lying on our back. So we'll start a little slower and then we'll progressively add on, and we have low back today, low back request. So once you get down onto the mat, keep your left foot planted and hug your right knee in towards the chest. Give it a nice squeeze and gently press the tailbone into the mat. So you might feel a little space then be created. And then kick your right heel up to the sky, hold behind your right leg. You can point and flex the foot, still keeping the tailbone tilted into the mat. And then we'll hug the right knee back into the chest. Now extend your left leg long on the mat. And we'll let the right knee cross over to the left, taking a twist. Relax your shoulders down. And then as you inhale, bring your right leg back through center. And now we'll place the right sole of the foot down. And then the left knee will hug in towards the chest. Again, tilt the tailbone down, give your low back some space, and then kick the left heel up to the sky. Hold on to the back of the leg. Point and flex the foot, circle your ankle. Take another full breath in. And then as you exhale, extend the right leg long. Left knee will hug in towards the chest. Then we'll cross the left knee over to the right. Relax the shoulders. Arms can come out to a T or to a cactus. And then as you inhale, come on back up to center. And now take a happy baby. Grab onto the outside edges of the feet. You can let your butt lift up off the ground a little bit. Rock yourself side to side. And again, if grabbing the outside edges of the feet is too much, hold on to your shins or behind the knees. And then we'll hug both knees into the chest and we'll come to roll over onto one side and then make our way up to a seated position. Nice. From there, we'll inhale to reach the arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, we'll release the hands to the mat. Inhale, arms will rise. And exhale, release the hands. Good, one more. Inhale, arms rise. Now as you exhale, right hand plants, left arm will reach up and swing it all the way over to the right. Keep your left hip rooted. And then we'll inhale to rise up. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and start to lean over to the left. Good, inhale to rise back up, both arms will reach. And now as you exhale, you're gonna reach your fingertips forward, right, and gently rock yourself side to side. So sometimes when we have tight low backs, it could be from tight hips, tight hamstrings, even tight sides of the waist. So we'll hit all that today. Good, then as you inhale, we'll rise back up and switch sides. So left fingertips come out to the left, right arm reaches up, sweep it alongside the ear. Good, then inhale to rise back up, right fingertips come down, left arm reaches up, swing it alongside the ear. Inhale, come on back up, and now we'll walk the fingertips forward, taking a forward fold. And as you inhale, slowly rise back up. Beautiful. We'll come onto all fours. Hands will go directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Spread the fingertips wide, and we'll go through a couple rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, look up to the sky, tailbone lift. And then as you exhale, round and press the floor away. Inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Good, two more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up. And exhale, round, and then we'll sit the hips back to child's pose. Once you're there, gently nestle yourself down. You can gently rock your hips side to side. And then we'll walk the fingertips over to the right. You can let your left arm reach out a little bit further than your right. Send the breath into the side of your left waistline. And then the hands come back to center, and now we'll walk them over to the left. Right arm reaches out a little bit longer. And then as you inhale, hands come on back up. Nice. From here, we'll plant the palms, tuck the toes under, and come into down dog. Once you're in down dog, pedal your feet out, shake your head, yes and no. Take deep, full breaths. Beautiful. And then we'll lower our left knee to the mat. The right foot's gonna plant down behind you like a warrior 2 foot. And then we'll reach the right arm up to the sky. We did this last week in class. Yeah. But from there, sweep your right arm alongside the ear, getting nice and long. From the outside edge of the right foot, all the way out through the fingertips. Take another full breath in. And then exhale, release your right hand down to the mat. From here, now the right foot will step forward between the hands. Going into our normal lunging warm-up. Fingertips will walk out on a diagonal to the left. If you want, you can lift your left knee up off the mat. Gently wiggle the hips side to side. And as you inhale, hands will come back to center. We'll plant the left palm underneath the left shoulder. Right arm's gonna reach up to the sky. Take a twist, broaden through your collarbones, lean back. Another inhale. And then exhale, right hand will release down. Beautiful. Lower the left knee to the mat. And then we'll come back to all fours. Take 3 cat-cows in between. Inhale to look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up. Exhale and round. And as you inhale, we come back to a neutral spine. Now this time we keep the right knee down and we'll plant the left foot back behind like it's in a warrior 2 stance. From there, the left arm will reach up to the sky and then swing it alongside the ear. As you press out through the left foot, reach all the way out through your left fingertips. Get super long, lean back. And then we'll release the left hand to the mat. And then the left foot will step forward between the hands. Good. Fingertips will now walk out on a diagonal to the right. Maybe you lift your right knee up off the mat and gently sway the hips side to side. As you inhale, hands come back to center, right palm plants, left arm reaches up. Broaden through your collarbones, right? Try it. Sometimes we tend to let our right shoulder sink inwards, but drop back, and then left arm reaches. Another full inhale and exhale. Release your left hand to the mat. And we'll step forward to a forward fold. Little bend in the knees. Right, when you try and force the legs super straight, we end up locking through the hamstrings and the knees on a little give. Relax everything forward and add a gentle sway side to side. And on the inhale, lengthen through the chest. Hands can come to the shins where fingertips stay down. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Last time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. On the inhale, press down through the feet. We'll reach the arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands will come back to your heart center. Take a moment here. Repeat your I am affirmation. And as you continue to move through your practice, come back to that at any time. Repeat it at any time. On the inhale, the arms will reach all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, fold to touch the mat. Inhale and lengthen your chest halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms will circle up to the sky. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, arms rise. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Now as you exhale, we're gonna bend the knees like a decent amount. This one's for Frank. Your hands will come to your shins, right? Your elbows are gonna be pointed outwards. And you're gonna press your hands into your shins into your hands. So you're creating a lot of tension and traction. From there, you're gonna keep your knees bent. They might straighten a little bit, but majority bent. And then you're gonna press hands into shins, shins into hands, and then start to lift your butt up. Good, taking a couple deep breaths. And you do work a lot in this pose. The arms, your legs. Keep breathing. Another full inhale. And then as you exhale, release your hands and then straighten the legs. Fold. Give yourself a moment. And then as you inhale, you'll lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, plant the palms and step back to down dog. That one is really good for my runner friends too. As you inhale, roll forward to plank. You can always lower the knees down. And as you exhale, lower to the belly. Untuck your toes. Hands are by your low ribs. And then press into the palms to lift the chest up to cobra. From there, come back up to all fours. And then down dog. We'll take 3 breaths in down dog. And inhale high up onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet walk to the top of the mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms will reach all the way up. And as you exhale, we'll refold. Inhale, lengthen. Good. As you exhale again, bend the knees. Hands will come to your outer shins. Press hands into shins, shins into hands. And once you have that, it kind of widens your knees out a little bit. Then start to lift your butt up a little bit towards the sky. Feel the breath. Another full inhale. And exhale, release. Take a regular forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale back to down dog. Beautiful. As you inhale, rock to a plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Untuck the toes. Press into the palms, chest will lift to cobra. And then as you exhale, come through all fours, and then down dog. Inhale, high up onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees. You can walk or jump your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms will rise. Nice, we have one more. Exhale, fold. Won't make you do the shin work this time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Untuck the toes, press into the palms, chest lifts up, cobra. And then as you exhale, we'll sit back to child's pose. Take a couple of minutes here just to breathe. You can let your arms drape alongside the body if you need that extra release in the shoulders. And as you inhale, we'll make our way back up to all fours. Beautiful. Our right foot will step forward between the hands. Keep your back toes tucked under to help you with balance. And then we'll inhale to reach the arms up to the sky. Squeeze your legs towards one another without actually moving them. That helps with balance. If you need a little bit more help with balance, you can heel toe the right foot to the right. From there, we'll take a twist. So either your hands will come to the outside edge of your right leg, or you can hook your left elbow over the right knee. And then the palms might come into a prayer position. If you're in your prayer position, your left elbow reaches towards the ground as the right elbow reaches up. Now, if you wanted to add on, you can lift your left knee up off the mat. Staying high in the ball of the foot. Wherever you are, again, repeating your affirmation. I am breathing, I am strong, I'm beautiful, whatever it is. Take another full breath in. Ooh, good. Exhale, fingertips release down. Awesome. Lower your left knee to the mat if it's not already there. And then we'll start to send the hips back, straighten through the right leg, coming into a little modified runner's lunge. Flex the right toes. Then re-bend through the right knee. We'll come back through all fours. And then the left foot will step forward between the hands. Same thing. Draw the legs towards one another. We'll inhale the arms to rise. Now as you exhale, either hands come to the outside edge of your left leg or you hook your right elbow over the left knee. Palms come to prayer. Other option is to lift your right knee up off the mat. Wherever you are, draw your left hip back, right hip forward. And then we'll release the right knee down, fingertips come down to frame your left foot. Then we'll shift the hips back, coming into our runner's lunge. Keep a little bend in your left knee still. Reaching through your chest. Re-bend through the left knee. We'll step forward to a forward fold. So we're going to build upon that each time, each vinyasa. On the inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms will rise. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, rise to cobra. And exhale, back to down dog. Beautiful. Take 3 full breaths in down dog. And on the inhale, we'll reach the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, open your hip. Keep your shoulders squared with the front of the mat. And then right foot extends back behind you. However it gets there, right foot steps forward between the hands. You can also keep your back knee lowered, but we're going to inhale to reach the arms up. Coming into a high lunge. Again, modification, keep your left knee down. Beautiful. Now we're going to take our twist. Either the hands come to the outside edge of your right leg, or you hook your left elbow over the right knee. Palms come to prayer. Twist your belly open to the right. If you need help with balance, look straight down towards your right foot or to the ground. Nice, and as you inhale, unwind, arms reach back up. We're testing our balance. As you exhale, we're gonna lower the left knee down if it's not already there. Fingertips again will frame the right foot, pull up onto the right toes. breathe. Maybe you add a gentle wag of the hips side to side. Good, then we'll re-bend through the right knee, go back to down dog. Just notice the difference now. Now we'll inhale to reach the left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the left knee, open your hip. You can let your right heel root down. And extend the left foot back behind, however it gets there. Left foot travels forward between the hands. Stay high on the ball of the back foot or keep your right knee lowered. And we'll inhale to reach the arms up to a high lunge. Beautiful. You guys look great. Cool, and now from here, either take your hands to the outside edge of the left leg or you hook the right elbow over the left knee. Palms come to prayer, again, looking down towards the ground, or you can look up towards the sky. Then we'll inhale, arms rise all the way back up. As you exhale, slowly lower that right knee down if it's not already there. Fingertips release by the side of the left foot. Then we come into our runner's lunge. You can use your hand to help get your foot a little bit further in front of you if you need. Another full breath in. Now as you exhale, we come through all fours and then go back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale the chest to rise, cobra. And as you exhale, make your way back again, down dog. If down dog becomes too much, you can stay in your child's pose or puppy pose, and then work from there. Nice. Inhale, right leg to rise. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. And then extend your right foot back behind you. And step the right foot forward between the hands, coming into your high lunge or low lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Keep drawing the legs towards one another. That will help keep you nice and stable. And again, either hands to the outside edge of your right leg or left elbow hooks over the right knee. Look down to the ground or up to the sky and breathe. Right? The more we add on, the more we should be tapping into our I am. Beautiful. Now on the inhale, unwind. Reach the arms up. Nice. Now as you exhale, we're going to release the fingertips to the front foot and then begin to straighten the right leg. So we're in a pyramid pose. So keep staying high on the ball of your back foot. Keep your chest reaching forward. Draw the right hip back. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's step back, down dog. Again, notice. And inhale, left leg to rise. As you exhale, bend your knee, open the hip. And then however it gets there, left foot steps forward between the hands. Beautiful. On On the inhale, arms rise, high lunge. Draw the legs towards one another, and as you exhale, let's bring the right elbow to the outside edge of the left leg, or the hands come to the outside edge of the left leg, and breathe. And as you inhale, arms rise, high lunge. Exhale, fingertips release down, and then we'll begin to straighten the left leg. You might need to hop your right foot in a little bit. Lengthen through the chest. Pull the left hip back. Breathe. Beautiful. Rebend through the left knee, down dog. Take a vinyasa, or you can stay put. On the inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, chest will rest, cobra. Exhale, down dog. We're just gonna do that one more time with one addition. Hang with me. Inhale, right leg to rise. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, extend your right leg back, and then right foot steps forward between the hands. Inhale, we'll lift up to a high lunge. Good. Hang here. And then we'll we'll take our twist. So elbow to the outside edge of the right knee, or your hands. Breathe. And on the inhale, arms will reach back up. Exhale, fingertips release down, coming into our pyramid pose, straighten the right leg. Chest reaches forward. Nice. From here, we're going to plant the left foot down, warrior one. Inhale, the arms will rise again. Oh my gosh, my right leg, how about you? Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back, or elbows, whatever you can grab. Inhale to lift your chest up, lean back. And as you exhale, we're gonna fold, in this way, we're gonna fold to the inside edge of the right leg, right? So for some of us, we stay pretty much like parallel to the ground. For others, you might be able to let your head kind of reach down a little bit further. Maybe the hands come up and over. Super good for your hips, super good for the low back. But don't push it to the extreme of, oh my God, I don't know if I can get out of this pose. And then as you inhale, arms reach all the way back up. Awesome. Exhale, fingertips release down, down dog. We only have one more to go, one more side. Just take note, breathe. And on the inhale, left leg will rise. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. And then left foot will come forward between the hands. Staying in our high lunge for now, we'll inhale to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, on the next exhale, right elbow, left knee, taking a twist, belly hugs in. And we'll inhale to reach the arms back up. Now we'll plant the right foot down, so it's a warrior one. Hands interlaced behind the back. You can also do this with the right knee down on the ground too if you need that extra support. Inhale, reach your chest up, lean back. As you exhale, fold forward. And again, for everybody, that's different. Good. Inhale, arms reach back up. I forgot pyramid on this pose. Pyramid on this side, so we'll do that now. Fingertips release down, and we'll straighten the left leg. Reach the chest forward. Nice, and we'll take another vinyasa. Last time, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to your belly. Inhale, chest to rise, cobra. And exhale, come back through all fours. Sit back, child's pose. Time goes so quickly when we do these build upon sequences. Beautiful. On the inhale, we'll come on back up to all fours and then spin yourself around to sit. The hands are going to come back behind you. It doesn't really matter the position of the hands. I'm going to face my hands, my fingertips backwards, but if that's not comfortable, you can do out to the sides. Feet will come hip width distance apart, and you bring your hands back far enough where you can lean back. So you'll feel a nice opening in the collarbones in front of the chest. And then we're going to take our knees and gently windshield wipe them side to side. Right, it's a little bit more weird when we do this sitting up. It's kind of into a different part of our hip and our leg. And even if you're just knocking it in like an inch, you'll feel it. But let's do one more each way. And then we'll come on up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees come out. Grab onto your shins or your ankles. And as you inhale, look up to the sky. And now as you exhale, we're going to round the belly back. Your elbows can drop onto the knees and let yourself hang forward, fold forward, round forward, whatever you can do. Inhale, slowly rise. Good. Now we're going to do a forward fold, but we're going to do it with our bent knees. So you're going to scoot your butt back behind you. Feet will be hip width distance apart, and you want a bend in the knees, right? So it helps to move your butt back. You might have to bend them even more. You'll see once we do it. On the inhale, arms will reach up, and as you exhale, you're going to reach for your toes or the outside edges of the feet, whatever you can grab. Take a deep, full breath in, and then as you exhale, give yourself traction. So you're pressing the feet into the hands, hands into the feet. Not so much that you're hurting yourself, but just a little bit of pressure. And after a couple breaths in, maybe you can start to extend your legs out, right? But your chest is still reaching forward. We're not collapsing or rounding. Again, after a couple breaths, maybe they go out just a little bit straighter, but still keeping the bend. And then as you inhale, we'll come on up. Good, shake your legs out. Give them a little tap. And then we'll come to lie all the way down. For a moment, just take the soles of the feet to the mat. And breathe. And then take your hands, so your palms will be resting on your thighs. So your wrist creases match the hip creases, and then gently press your legs away from you. So you'll feel some space in the low back being created, right? Try not to flatten that space. We want a little bit of a curve. Deep full breaths. And then release that hold. Circle your wrists around. You can interlace the hands and reach them all the way above the head for a moment. And then we'll take our right ankle over the left knee and hug the left knee in towards the chest. Reclined pigeon. Gently add a rock from side to side. And then we'll take our whole figure 4 unit and move it over to the left. So the sole of your right foot might possibly be able to touch the ground. Open the shoulders, allow your collarbones to broaden. There's a big stretch on the right outer hip. If you even want to jazz this up a little bit, you can reach for your left foot. You grab hold of your left foot with the right hand. It gets super twisty. And then we'll inhale to come back up to center and switch sides. Right foot comes down to the mat, left ankle over the right knee. Hug your right knee in. Nice, and then the arms will come out to the sides. Your whole figure 4 unit will move over to the right. Again, you can hold on to your your left foot with the right hand. Maybe you reach down and grab hold of let's see what that is, your right foot with your left hand. And now as you inhale, we'll come back up. Let's reach both feet up to the sky. If you want, you can lift your butt up and take your hands underneath the butt just to give yourself a little bit of a prop. And circle your ankles around, circle the feet around. And coming into a happy baby. Again, grab onto the outside edges of the feet. Hold on to your shins or the knees. Gently rocking side to side. Then we'll guide the knees back into the chest. And then take the soles of the feet to the mat. From here, just let your knees knock over to the right. Take a couple more breaths. And bring the knees back to center and then over to the left. Inhale the knees back through center. You can hug them in towards the chest one last time. And then when you're ready, lowering all the way down for Shavasana, where you can come to a seated meditation, whatever works for you. Relax everything towards the earth. And again, as you're here, maybe you do this affirmation breathing meditation, right? So you do the I am as you inhale, and then as you exhale, it's your affirmation. And that can take you through your Shavasana. You can even come back to that when you're off of the mat, going through your normal day. Then very slowly, take a deeper breath in through the nose into your belly. Out of your belly, out through the nose. Wiggle your fingers. And wiggle your toes. Stretch your arms and stretch your legs. Hug the knees into the chest. Come to roll over onto one side. And use your strong arms to make your way back up to a seated position. With your eyes closed, your hands will come to your heart center. And thanking yourself for setting your affirmation. And as you go into the rest of your day and the weekend and the week to come, maybe this stays with you and helps to get you through happy times, challenging times, stressful times, whatever it is. And just know that your affirmation is already within you, and this is just a way for us to meditate on it, to let it take shape and form in our bodies. And in honor of our time, I'll gently sing the sound of Om, and you can sing along in your own home or just listen. I'll take a full breath in. Bow your head to your very own heart. Thank you all so much for joining, practicing with me this morning. Namaste.